Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is James here from Garage Gym Fitness. Welcome back to another live session involving shoulders and legs this evening. So we're going to do a full banded workout, but we're going to use just our shoulders and just our legs. So we're going to do a selection of loop band exercises. And if you've tuned into my channel before and any of my live sessions, you'll know that those are my favorites. And then obviously we've got leg bands as well. I like the sort of cloth stretchy material just because they're better quality. Thank you very much. That's my technical support advising that sound is good. Hopefully if anybody tunes in to see me this evening, they can give me a thumbs up. I can't see if there's anybody online with us yet. No one yet, but that's all cool. We'll let a few people catch up, give everybody a few minutes. In the meantime, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to make sure you get all the future videos from my channel. And obviously, if you can give it a like, that does help the algorithm obviously recognize my videos as being useful content, and they will recommend me to others. Okay, so the bands come from Amazon. I'll drop a link below in the description. Specifically, my two companies that I use is Tom Shoe, and the other one is Let's Call. Okay, and yeah, go ahead there and help yourself to those. And also, I'd recommend that you perhaps get a pair of gloves. I know it's against everybody's best opinion to use gloves while you're working out because it's not manly. I don't really care. I use gloves because I like my hands the way they are. The bands can actually pull on the skin quite a bit. So, good evening, Marie. Thank you very much for coming along. Lovely to see you. Thanks very much for joining us. I don't know if you're going to do the workout with us tonight or whether you're just watching while sitting and sipping your tea. Anyway, because I know it's late for you. So, yeah, if you can join us, great. If not, tune back in tomorrow perhaps and give this one a go. Anyway, so let's get started. We're going to start with the warm-up first of all. Let's roll the shoulders. Sorry, I'm shouting again, aren't I? I get way too excited. I forget that the microphone is like here next to my head. Good stuff. Let's just get those shoulders nice and warm. And back for 10. Yeah, if you haven't seen her, go ahead and check out the Kenya Fit Mum. Marie there, she does some great videos on her channel, and she's really working towards some superb goals this year, as I know as well. So, as we all are, I guess, but there's not much else to do, let's be fair. But yeah, staying healthy and all that kind of stuff is obviously paramount this year, as well as any other year, but more so for obvious reasons. Okay, good stuff. Okay, then we're going to go into some squats. Let's just squat down, warming up the glutes. So take the legs at the feet a little wider. Just make sure the knees continue to stay over the toes. Don't let them fall inwards and don't push them outwards too far. We'll have an opportunity to do that in a minute with some bands. It's good. Let's do 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good stuff. Okay, and then just gently going to rotate the hips. Just pushing forwards and back. I should have said my long-term friend and client now, gym client, Hattie, is with us as well tonight on the WhatsApp live. WhatsApp video chat thing, whatever it is. I'm so old. Oh dear. As always, she'll be shouting at me because I usually get halfway through and then start dying. It's always a bit of a laugh. Okay, back the other way. As it gets easier and you feel your hips start to loosen up, just push the arches or the arcs a little bit wider all the way around. Just really get into those hip muscles. Nice and loose. Obviously, we're going to do some glute work as well tonight. I've got a few new exercises to try out, Hattie, as well. So it could be a laugh, could be a complete disaster, but we'll see how it goes. Exercises that I would normally do no problem, either with just body weight or weights, but I've not done them with bands before, so we'll see what happens. Could be fun. And it will be a case of just adjusting the band to kind of get a feel for what we're going to do. Okay, so final one, let's just do some side stretches. Just open up that spine, stretch the spine round. Loosen it all up. Oh dear. Excellent. One more on each side. Good stuff. Over to the other. Awesome. So we're going to start off with overhead presses. All the exercises are going to be about 40, well, not about, they're going to be 40 seconds long. Then we have a 15-second break, and then straight into the next one. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 exercises to start. We'll have a kind of a minute and a half break, I think. And then we go in and do the next ones, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then we'll have another little break, and then we'll start again and go through round 2. All right. So let me hit the start button. We should have a 10-second lead in. There we go. Hopefully you'll be able to hear the beeps through my earphones. I'm going to grab the black band to start with. And we're just going to do single arm presses. Sorry, Hattie. One hand, one arm to start with. So driving up one. That's it. Good. Keeping the body nice and straight, so no arching over or bending. These do get tough after a while. Good stuff. Keep going. Keep driving it up. Good stuff. Well done. Okay, just over halfway. Good stuff. Keep going. Okay, last 3 seconds. Oh boy. Yeah, they're tough. Definitely harder one-handed, isn't it? Yeah, if we get to the end of round 1, decide that we don't want to do round 2, then we can always bail. But I haven't done anything today, so I really feel I can't bail. I'm on a bit of a fit drive these last couple of weeks. I've just started a new weight program as well, so my legs were hurting this morning, that's for sure. I believe start a new program and have to start with leg day. What was that about? Oh, weighted squats. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, so it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, weights, and then Wednesday, Sunday, these, and then Saturday I have a day off. What are we doing next? Lat raises. Okay, yellow band, 1 foot, 1 hand, coming out to the opposite side. Okay, here we go. Sorry, Hattie, a bit slow in the shouting out there. Getting used to my ways now. Complete slapdash all over the place. Don't know what he's doing. Considering when I work out with you, I do it all from my head most of the time. But you know, I get in here and I stick a camera in front of my face and I forget my own name. And I've got it written down. I still don't know what I'm doing. Oh dear. Okay, getting ready to change the other leg. Got a 15-second interval. If you want to make it more difficult, yellow band is quite an easy band, but if you want to make it harder, then just grab a little bit of extra. I'm afraid I'm going to take it a bit easy this first round. I kind of use the first round as a bit of a warm-up session, really, just to get everything really nice and warm and supple before we start hitting them hard with the big heavy bands. As I say, we've got another 4 exercises to come just on concentrating on shoulders. So it's going to be quite heavy on the shoulders and then heavy on the legs tonight. Good stuff. Here we go. Last 5 seconds. Keep it going. Good stuff. Good. Well done. Rest up. Turn that down a little bit. Good stuff. And then we're going to go for a red band. I'm going to put 2 feet in because we're only doing front raises now, so these should be fairly easy. And here we go. Just going to take the hands about shoulder width apart, feet about shoulder width apart, pull the band straight up to about shoulder height. So good. On camera, it looks as though I'm coming up a bit higher. So if I just show you from the side, I'm just coming up shoulder height and then down again, keeping everything nice and flexed, keeping the core engaged. Make sure the hips are pushed forward so you don't arch your back. So this isn't a sort of pendulum back movement. Just make sure it's literally just the shoulders. Good stuff. Last 7 seconds or so. Keep going. Good stuff. Okay, I'm going to grab the purple one next. So we're going to do what's known as shrugs. So you quite often do this either with dumbbells or dumbbells or barbell. So what we're going to do is going to stand up straight, holding on to the band, and then we're just going to shrug our shoulders up and back down again. Okay, so don't bend the arms, literally just shrugging up through the tops of the shoulders. That's it. Feels a bit of a weird one. Doesn't feel like you're moving that much, but after you've done about 3 or 4, the tops of your shoulders really start to ache. That's it, good. Make sure you release it all the way down, let the tension kind of back out of your shoulders, and then back up, tense up and back down. That's it, good. Keep it going. Got just about 6 seconds left now. One more. Yeah, good. Okay, good stuff. Next one we're going to do is an upright row. I'm going to use the black band for this one. I'm not sure. I might go up to the purple. But we're going to open the band up, hold it open. And then what I want you to do is literally just pull the band up as high as you can. Okay, if it's too easy, just slide your hands down the band a bit. So we're just pulling up. So you want your hands to kind of come up to your chest and then back down again. Elbows are going to flare out to the side. Again, this is kind of working into the tops of the shoulders and slightly more into the back of the shoulders. So top and back, so right into your shoulder blades and a little bit above. Otherwise known as your trapezius muscles or traps. Okay, good. This is probably still a bit easy for me. Again, you would do this one normally with a barbell or maybe dumbbells. A little bit lower. Okay, and relax. Okay, and then we've got a nice easy one to finish. So what you do is grab the yellow one. We're going to grab it about 1/3 of the way in on each end. And then what I want you to do is keeping the arms straight, show you sort of from the side. We're going to pull it up over our head. As it comes up over our head, we're going to pull it apart and then down and let it collapse again at the back and then back over and down again. Actually, that's a little bit easy. So just come a bit nearer to the middle, up and over and down, back up and over. That's still too easy. I might need to try the red one. Try that one. Oh yeah, that's a bit better. That's good. Oh. That's it, good. So you're really feeling that into the shoulder blades, I would think. Oh, I certainly am. Good stuff. Good, well done. Okay, so that's the end of that little section. Have a little drink if you want it. We're going to take a minute or so. We're just going to basically use one of the circuits. So it's a minute and... No, it's not a minute. Yeah, it is just over a minute. Minute and 10 seconds or so. Well, that'll be a bit longer than that, won't it? Okay, and then we're going to get into the leg section below. So what I want you to do is put a leg band on. I'll just demonstrate what we're going to do. So leg band just up over the knees. This is going to be kind of a 2-step process. So what we're going to do, starting over to one side, we're going to step out and then step into your kind of squat position. We're going to squat down and back up. And then we're going to step again into your squat position and squat down. Okay, so for 2. And then we're going to go back the other way. So step, quite a big step, come across into your squat and squat, then step, then into your squat position and down. So please make sure that when you're in the squat position that you would normally be in, your knees are staying directly over your knees. Your knees are staying directly over your feet. Okay, so we need to start, sorry. Let's go. And step back to your squat position and squat. And then step into the squat position and squat. Good. Stepping wide, squat position, down, up, cross, and down. Good stuff. Keep going. Halfway there. Going to make it a bit harder. Oops. Make it a bit harder then. Don't go too far back with your squat position. Stay wide and do a kind of sumo squat. So it keeps the band under more tension. Okay, that's it. Rest on that one. Keeping the band on your legs. We're going to go for a plank march next. So we come down into a high plank position. This is going to be a nightmare because your feet are going to want to slip. So you need to tighten the core to keep everything in place. And then we're kicking our legs up straight as if we're marching. Say straight, I know my legs are flopping all over the place. Keep your bum down as best you can. Not easy. You're fighting against that band as well as slipping, keeping the core tight, keeping the bum down. There's a lot to think about. Just keep going as best you can. Keep going. You all right, Hat? Apart from a dog in your face. Oh, God. Yes, thank God for that. Okay. Next one we're going to do is a reverse plank. So it's one of the new ones. So feet on the floor, hands pointing backwards. Going to lift our body up, pulse, then back down. Lift up and pulse, back down again. Good? That's it. Get the hips as high as you can. So your body wants to be really straight. That's it. Like a tabletop. That's it. Boom. And you're really working the abs. Huh? That's it. Great. So you're really working the abs there as well because you're having to hold yourself up there. You're getting movement into the shoulders. And obviously your glutes because you're pushing the band apart. So it gets the heart rate going. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, have a little rest. And the next one we're going to do is kind of what you're used to, but slightly different. So, hip thrust up, step to the left, step back in. Step to the right, step back in. Down. Up, step left, step right, and down. Make sense? Okay, you won't be able to step that far, but just enough to certainly feel it in your glutes. Oh, I certainly can anyway. So holding the hips as high as you can while you're stepping. And down. Down. Well done, have a rest. Okay, back up on your feet. Last one with the leg band on. We're going to do those knee to elbows. Driving the knee nice and high. Try and keep the knee kind of in front of you, that's it. So none of this over to the side nonsense. Hello, who have we got there? Uncle, good evening. Welcome, good to see you. So I don't actually read what you've written. What have you said? Aloha. Ah, good man, thanks Uncle. You're a legend. Good stuff, keep it going. Pushing hard. Last 10 seconds. Burpee Uncle Yoga. If you haven't checked out his channel already, go check him out. He's hilarious. And he's incredibly fit. So he does like 100 burpees and he does 100 pull-ups and then 100 push-ups and then 100 whatever in one round, one set. Okay, slipping that band off. We're going into normal deadlifts. Don't know if Hattie's going to go big or she's going to go on the green. Hope she's going to go on the green. Make me look bad otherwise. Okay, we're sitting down into that squat, driving up through the legs and back down again. Driving up through the legs. Sit good. Making sure we're sitting down into that seated position. And then really pushing up, powering up through the legs and then up through the bum, through the back, through the shoulders, and so on. Oh boy. Okay, rest up. Then we're going to do Romanian deadlift. So, we put our feet in each end of the band now. I'll show you from the side. This one we're going to do legs straight. And then we're going to stand up straight and back down. Just be careful. Just be careful. No, okay, don't then. Just do it with the green one. Or the purple, whichever. Don't risk doing your back in. Yeah, Hattie and I bought some new bands to play with. So this green one is, what's the green one? £125, £125. We've gone up to what, 175 and 205 or something? Oh, that's it. 175 and 225. Oh, my days. I don't think we'll be able to get our hands around them, let alone lift them up. Okay, that's the end of that second round. We're going to have another little drink, another little rest. I think, or I hope, I've programmed 2 minutes into this one. So enjoy the rest, and then we'll go back to the beginning. Oh, well done. Hello. Good stuff. What are you doing? Oh. I'll have to edit that out, but yeah, that's right. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. Oh, dear. Say that again. Than the Romanians. Okay. Try it then. Yeah, fine. I mean, yeah, because I mean, you're putting a lot of stress on your back with the Romanians, whereas obviously the deadlift, you're powering up through your legs. So just do what you need to do. If you could do it with your legs, do it. Yeah, even if you just do 3 or 4, it's all good. Just remember that form. Just really sitting down, weight into the heels, really pushing back through the hips, driving up nice and straight. Because the last thing you want to do is injure yourself. Okay, so we've got 15 seconds of this actual round, and then there's 15-second break, kind of thing, and then we're going to get straight into it. So, black band again. Actually, should I go black band? Should I go purple? I might have a go with purple. I won't make it the full 40 seconds, I know that much, but it's got to be worth a go. So we're doing overhead presses. I'm going to try it with the purple. 5 seconds. Oh, now I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this. No, can't do it. Right. Black one it is. Actually, let's go black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Okay. Yes, let's do that one. Oh, yeah, that's good. 2, 3, 4. God, it's amazing how much harder that makes that. 9. Come on, I got to get 10 in. Oh, God, it's true. That's seriously heavy. Here we go. Right, I've got to do minimum 10. Come on, James. Last one. God, strength. 10 seconds left. Oh, I can't do anymore. Right, side raises. When the beeper goes. Here in a minute. Oh, that's embarrassing. Dear, oh dear. Okay. Okay, I'm going to give myself a little bit of extra tension, resistance on this one. Here we go. Keep going. We've got 15 seconds left. Keep working it. Keeping the body nice and straight. No bending. Good, Hattie. Well done. Looking good. Oh, yeah. Okay, rest up. Switch sides. You are? Ah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, definitely. I'd hate to think you weren't, all that we've done. There you go, see? And you're grabbing a little bit of extra as well, aren't you? Yeah. Well, you're either getting stronger or the bands are getting weaker, I'm not sure. Or a bit of both. I was actually thinking I need to buy myself some new ones. But then mine get used quite a bit more than yours, I would think. Like every day, twice or three times. I should get a set just for myself and then a set for my clients, I think. Okay, front raises. So let's grab the red one. Actually, I might have a go with the black one. That could be a laugh. Okay, black one, I'm just going to go 1 foot in. Oh, yes, there we go. Oh, that's more like the sort of weight I'm used to. Good stuff. Well done. Right. 12 seconds left. Keep it going. Oh. Okay, rest. Grab the purple. We're going to go shrugs. Double him up underneath. Hand on each side. Standing up straight, bending your back. And then we're going to shrug up and back down. Make sure you release the tension out of your shoulders as you come down. And then tense it all back up as you come up. Keep the core tight. Just working up into your upper chest as well, I would say. I can certainly feel it there. Tops of your shoulders into your back a little bit. Keep going. It's only a little movement, but very effective. Okay, good. Okay, keeping hold of the purple one, or I am going to. And then we're going to bring those band up to the chest, hand up to the chest, as high as we can, elbows flared, into that upright row. So pulling up, imagine you're rowing a boat. So if you were sitting down, you'd be pulling back on the oars and back up again. Good stuff. Again, bit of a mean one to do straight after the shrugs, really, but good for working that upper back. Doesn't matter if you can't come all the way up, just come as high as you can. As long as you're getting a good sense of movement in the shoulders, good sense of resistance. Do it nice and slow. Pull it up, hold it if you need to, and then release. Control it on the way up and the way down. Good. Okay. Nice, easy one, that one. Following off that final, just the band rolling over the back. So up and over, pulling it apart as we come over the top, and then back up again over the way. Okay, here we go. Sit, rolling over and back. If it's too easy, slide your hands towards the band, middle of the band a bit more. Problem is, like all of these, they get harder as you go on. Just make sure you keep your arms straight, don't let the arms bend. If the arms start to bend, just release out some of the band, release some of the resistance. Don't want any tweaked shoulders or backs. It's not good. Okay, I'm going to go for one more. Oh, good. Right, let's have a little rest. We're going to have a minute and a bit now. So have some water if you want it. Hello, who else has joined us? Oh, good evening, Colin. Good to see you. Yes, I remember your comment last week. Thank you very much for that, and thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I hope you're enjoying this so far. Unfortunately, you look as though you've joined a little bit late, but not a problem, because this obviously will be recorded and put up on YouTube as well later on, so feel free to grab that later. Good, actually we've got another 30 seconds or so, so let's just enjoy that. Okay, slipping on the leg band. I'm going to start off with those squat side steps. Okay, last for 15 seconds or so before we start again. So just a quick brief reminder, I'm going to step to the side, step into your squat position, squat, and then step again. So here we go, stepping from the side, here we go, step once, cross, squat, and down, step across, and then back, and squat. Okay, so stepping across, and in, squat, step across, in, and down. Good stuff. Step across, in, and down. Good stuff. Keep going. Last 15 seconds. Let's get a few more in. Good stuff. Back again. Get my rhythm wrong. Okay, rest up. Next one is the plank march. So down into plank position. Good stuff. So down into the plank march position, high plank. Keep the weight into the shoulders a little bit more, stepping up, keeping the bum flat as you can. Just keep going. This is a good core exercise, good for the abs, as well as the glutes. To be honest, I probably could have gone for a harder band on this one. It's a little bit easy. But keep it going. Good stuff. Well done, gang. Keep it going. Not long now. Yeah, good. Okay. So we're going into that reverse plank, lift up and pulse. So keeping the feet flat on the floor, hands on the floor. We're going to push up into that bridge position. Open the legs and back down again. Pushing as high as we can with the hips. Get a nice tabletop in the body. Pushing up, pulse, back down again. Good job, well done. Keep it going. How you doing, Hats? Good? On the toughie, yeah? Good stuff. Well done. You look like Kim Kardashian soon. Well, without the Botox, obviously. Or was it buttocks? There we go, good. Okay, and then we're going to do, what are we doing next? Oh yes, glute bridge. So hip thrust, step left, step right. Turn to the camera a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So we're going to thrust up, step to the left, back in, step to the right, back in, down. Up, left, right, and down. Good stuff. Try and keep the tempo up so we're going at a reasonable speed, so we get a few in. Obviously, because we're on a timer, we don't get to do that many. Although it feels like enough after you've done it, I must admit. Keep the hips high while you're stepping, pushing through the glutes, keeping everything nice and tight and engaged, abs as well. And down. Good, okay, rest up. Last few to come. Knee to elbow, up on your feet. Remember really driving that knee up forwards. Really engaging the glutes, the abs and the glutes as we do it. Driving the knee up, resistance against the band. Well done, Hattie. That must be hard with that band on. God, dear. Punishing yourself tonight. It was a good roast, was it? Didn't have that extra potato, did you? No. Good for you, well done. Good stuff. Last two, 1 and 2, and chill. Okay. Okay, deadlift normal, deadlift Romanian. Got not complaining over there, eh? Right, green band, here we go. Sitting down into that position, getting a good squatting sort of position, and then we're going to drive up through the legs and back down again. I'll show you from the side so you know what the heck I'm talking about. Okay, so don't do this. You want to sit, pull back with the shoulders, stick the bum out, engage the hips, drive up through the legs and down. Driving up through the legs. Good job, well done. 10 seconds left. Let's do another 3 or 4. One more. Yes, good job. Well done, hats. Mega. You are slightly mad, I think. Okay, Romanian deadlifts. Feet slightly wider now. And then we're going to engage the core. Legs are nice and straight. Pulling up, powering up through the back. And driving up that way. Good stuff. Keeping the shoulders pulled back all the time. Back is nice and flat. Do not hunch your back. So from the side again, do not do this. You must keep the back flat, straight. If you start to hunch, you've either gone down too far or you're too tired and you should give up. Okay. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. We are done. I feel pretty done, if I'm honest. Okay, we'll have a little stretch out quickly. After I've had a drink and shut that up. Right, shush. Yes, thank you. Oh, I did do the time right. Good. Awesome. Okay, quick drink. Right, down on your tummies. Let's start with a nice low back stretch. Coming down up into a cobra. Keep your groin on the floor so your pelvis stays in contact with the floor. Engage the glutes, clench the glutes together, and then really drive up using your lower back, your glutes and your abs. Obviously your hands and arms as well, but really try and engage the other body parts and then come back down. The temptation is to just use the hands to push up and nothing else gets worked. So really want to curl up, engage the lower back, glutes, and then the abs last, and then just look up to the ceiling as best you can, just to increase that stretch in your abs. Okay, good. And then we're going to come up into a into a cat-cow pose, arching the back up. Again, you should feel that in your abs a little bit. And what I want you to do is transfer the weight forwards into your hands and down through your shoulders. So we're pushing the floor away, pushing our back up. And if you want to, just lift your knees off the floor a little bit so that the weight is fully through the hands and the shoulders. It just helps stretch down through the shoulders here. So with those shrugs and things that we've done tonight, you really want to push that. Okay, and then we're going to swing back the other way. Belly to the floor. Really push the bum out. Open up the knees a little bit if you need to. Push the belly to the floor. Just give it a little rock backwards forwards. You should feel that nicely in your abs and in your lower back probably. Good stuff. Okay. Coming around onto your bum. Feet together. Drawing the heels back towards your groin. Keeping the knees pushed down as far as you can. If you need a little extra help, just use your elbows to gently encourage them down a bit lower. And then I want you to hold on to the balls of your feet and just spread the toes. So we're opening the feet up, keeping the knees pushed down because that really increases the stretch across the inside of your thighs. Good. Keeping the shoulders back, chest high. Relax and then stretching one foot out in front of you. Keep the knee flat. Just reach down, grab the toes. Pull back on the toes, get a nice good stretch into the back of the leg. Excuse me. Good, and then relax. Switch legs. Again, keeping the knee flat. Curl forwards, grab hold of the toes. Pull back on the toes. If you don't feel like you're getting much of a stretch, just push your chest a bit nearer to your knee and you'll suddenly feel the increase there. Good, well done. Okay, up on your feet. Quick shoulder stretch. couple of shoulder stretches. Going to come across the body, using the bent arm as a brace. Really push with the straight arm. Keep pushing. Keep going. Ooh. Oh, good man, Colin. Well done. Yeah, do it Monday. Perfect. Tomorrow then, in that case. Excellent. And Marie, thanks very much. It's always good to see you. Thank you very much for coming along. So I should look at the camera. Thank you very much for coming along. It's always good to see you. And I'll catch up with you on Insta, I've no doubt. All right, take care. See you soon. Good stuff. So, yeah, you've done that side. Let's do the other side quickly, if you haven't already. Good stuff. And then we're going to interlock the fingers behind. So interlock the fingers that way around. Draw them up behind you. Open up the chest. And then what I want you to do is imagine someone's pulling them away from you. So you're going to push them away, obviously, or imagine they're being pulled. And then we're going to lift them up. Again, as I say, keeping the chest open. Nice deep breaths. Really pull back. Back and up. Fantastic. And then coming around to the front, what I want you to do is elbow over elbow. Really squeeze round and pull your shoulders round. So you're sort of opening up your shoulder blades now, collapsing the chest. Breathe deeply, a couple of good breaths. Obviously, as you increase your lung capacity, it causes the rib cage to expand, thus stretching your back muscles. And then relax and just relax everything. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent session. Hope you've enjoyed it. As always, like I say, please do give it a like, a thumbs up, whatever. Yeah, the thumbs up, a subscribe, and hit that notifications bell to get future meetings. What am I on about? I've been doing too many Zoom calls. That's my problem. Okay, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming. I will see you on, what day is it today? Sunday. I will see you on Wednesday night, 7:45 p.m. UK time. Very much looking forward to that one. No idea what we're going to do, but I'm sure it'll be band related and it will be full on as always. So take care for now. Enjoy the beginning of your week and I will see you on Wednesday. Thanks very much. Bye for now.